Let me just start off by saying, if you haven't played the original Life is Strange, don't watch this video because it's spoilers, and play it. Because at least 80% of the original, at least, well, it's more around 75%, is a good game, but we'll get on to that in a bit. Okay, so, at E3 this year, it's kind of disappointing, but two things really stuck out to me. Creation Club, that thing Bethesda's doing, which is totally not paid mods, but also paid mods, just because I think it's gonna fail. I want to see if they can pull it off. And, of course, Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, I was a fan of Life is Strange for quite a while. Ever since the second episode came out, I was, looking forward to watching my Let's Players Let's Play it. And, it was really good. So good, in fact, that after the fourth episode came out, I decided to buy it. So then I could experience the fifth episode in all its glory. Now, the first four chapters, they were great. Not anything revolutionary, but you got your money's worth. The story was happy, sad, and mysterious all at the same time. It worked perfectly in a mishmash of emotion and then chapter 5 came out. Chapter 5, it was... The past four chapters had been leading up to this big finale with snow and moons and tornado. What do we get? A predictable twist and a fever dream of what we've already seen. Oh, and by the way, all those choices you made didn't matter, but hey, that's not a surprise, it's a Telltale game. You can just choose your ending, neither of which are good or even satisfactory ending. You either let a whole town die, or you'll let your friend die, Your friend dying is the thing that you've been trying to prevent the entire time. Remember when she was shot? Or when she was shot? And then that time she was hit by a train. When she was shot. Looking back on this game is more meaningless gun violence than a 90s anti-gun PSA.
I'm so high! Nothing can hurt me! No!
Anyway, now that I've vented a bit, let's move on to Before the Storm. Now, there are four things keeping me a bit especially about pre-ordering this game, so just hear me out. First, what we just said. The story of the original did a full 180 in the last episode, and it just wasn't fun. I'm scared that this will do the same. It's only 3 episodes long, so I'm scared, it'll feel a bit rushed. The original, it went flawlessly. 3 episodes for an entire arc, though, is... it's decent, but, don't expect anything like... It's not being developed by the same company as the original. Then again, from what we just said, that might be a good thing. And the big gimmick that left Life is Strange, the game it is that the main character, Max, could rewind time. Except Chloe, the character that we're playing in Before the Storm, can't do that. So... she could have it and just never told Max, but that would be dumb. Oh, and there's also another thing about Life is Strange. The big twist. The Teach was the villain all along. Let me just give you some backstory. So the big evil villain guy was this guy who kidnapped girls, drugged them, and then took pictures of them. A bit weird, but this game is about photography, so yeah, he would put them in a dark room, take pictures, yeah. And what does one of the characters, who just so happens to be the killer that's revealed in, like, episode 4, say in the first opening scene? One of the first things we hear.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner, capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you get an extra episode if you get the Super Deluxe Edition. Problem is, that's £20. I think the original game, which had like 5 episodes, I keep thinking it's 6 for some reason, that was no more than 15. I might be wrong on that, but you know, it was no more than 15, so... Yeah.